you hear me now? I mean, that's not right, but I need to set a lap in qualifying, otherwise I'm going to get fucked. That's probably why. Voice meets a banana. That needs to be open. Right, let's keep making our way around the lap whilst I try and sort out the voice. Right, it's up there in the top left. And that is going out to the cable input. Does that work? There we go. I think that's... There we go. Does that sound better? And is that all okay? What a time. What a time for this all to go wrong. Right, can you hear me now? I think you should be able to. I need to whack you back into performance mode and get on with the quali lap now. This is not the out lap that I would have wanted. Just get these tyres nice and warm, eh? Okay, rear tyres should now be nice and warm with that little moment there. Oh, they're really too hot now, I think. Okay. Sorry about that, Finn. Thank you very much for letting me know that it was not working. We're pumping out 96 frames, so let's go. We'll go against the all-time best. No, we won't, because that's just depressing. We'll go against session best. Okay, how long do we have? We've got 4 minutes left. Okay, we've got enough time to set 2 laps. Aiming for a 44 if we can. Phone's ringing. Gonna have to take that later on. Almost got off track there. Fuck me. That was dodgy. Right, good thing we got another lap as well to try and set. God, that was so close to the limit there. Okay, I have no idea what kind of lap it's going to be. I'm hoping for a 45. I'll be realistic, I reckon it's a 45.7. What time was it? A 46.1. Fucking shocking. Right, I need to try harder. Right, I don't think that's a very good first sector, but at least it's quicker. Hit the curb on the apex, which fucked up the exit slightly. Too wide there. But better run out of the corner at least. Right, come on, there's got to be some time somewhere here. Come on. Big drift. Come on, come on, come on. So is this the 45.7 that I was talking about? Still a shit time, I'll be completely honest with you. This is below par for me. But that's a 45.7, right? Okay. This only puts me up like 2 places, but at least I got the 45.7 flag. That's what happens when you don't practice. Yeah, similar first corner. Yeah, so there's still time. There's definitely lots of time. It's just literally when you hop on from doing nothing to going straight into the race. It's yeah, not a great idea, I'll be honest with you. Right, let's get into the garage. Let's make sure everything's nice and tight. That's tight. That's tight. All right. This MX Master should just connect when you plug it in. So pop it in, turn the mouse on, give it a little wiggle, and it doesn't fucking work. That's really fucking annoying. Right. Skip. Add devices. Open app. This is not what I want to be doing right now. No, I don't. Fuck's sake. We'll just have to do it with Bluetooth then, I guess. So it looks like the receiver's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing. Bluetooth mouse. We've got 1 minute 30 until we're on the grid. Right, here we are. Press and hold this to put it in some kind of pairing mode, I'm guessing. There we go, that's in pairing mode. MX Master mouse. Okay, let's close down the stupid piece of software that's not going to help me. Done. Right, it's connected through Bluetooth at the minute, which isn't ideal. There is less grip. I don't understand. Why we are too slow? Yeah, that would just be the that'll be the track conditions, my friend. Right, let's get onto the grid. 14th, pretty shoddy qualifying. We're 1.3 off the pace, but I'll take it. We'll see how it goes.
Let's take opportunities.
Track conditions, my friend.
Okay, mate. But it's like a 1/6 lower.
Yeah, it can be 1 second. It's even worse in the open setup.
Yeah.
5 cars left to grid.
Okay,
Right.
this session I did 44.4 and now 40. Yeah. I did a little mistake on the lap time.
I need to buy Portimao. It's a great track. It's a great track. Yeah, open is so slow.
Okay, good luck.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Everyone's gridded.
Everyone's gridded. I was doing 43.9s last season. Okay, there we go.
Green, green, green.
Nah, not my best ever launch. Still using the double clutch as an advantage over no clutches, but right, let's keep the nose clean.
Left side, you're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear on the left.
Almost had an incident there.
Car right, you're on the left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide.
Guy went up his inside, caused a crash. Luckily, we didn't get tagged.
No damage, car looks clean.
Fantastic. Right, let's get onto this pack ahead and not miss out the braking point now.
There's an incident ahead, go right.
Sorry for that. Sorry.
Completely fucked up my exit then because I thought...
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Keep to the left.
It's just not the right place to, force an overtake to get done.
Still there.
But it's the first lap. Fuck me! My friend, you've literally left me no fucking room there. You're trying to crash.
Clear on the right.
let him pass. No point getting in a race-ending crash in the first lap. There's too many laps to be worried about people making moves like that. Look, in real racing, maybe it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's probably very good, but you just need to give a little bit more space at the start of a race like this when you're online, because it's so dangerous to leave no room. Alright, we're free riding to the first corner. This is not going to go well.
Clear, 2 wide. Clear. Right.
There you go.
Clear.
There you go. I mean, you're just going to cause problems for yourself. You're racing online. You don't have the ideal field of view. There's an element of lag, netcode. Just try and race nice and clean. And a bit of patience.
Go right.
Obviously we're racing, so yeah, you can't just wait for people to overtake you, but at the same time, it's not worth getting caught up like that.
Left side.
So the guy
Still there.
went around my outside round here and left no space, whereas me, I'll happily leave a little bit more space.
Clear.
Don't mind a little 1x just to make sure we can keep that position, as long as there's no damage on the car. That's the main thing.
Colour's fine. No damage to report.
Thank you. Guy behind took a very slow line out that last one, so he's going to be nowhere near us on the straight compared to where he should be. He should be overtaking us already. GB Benson. That's a good name. He's gonna have a look down the inside, but hopefully he's smart enough just to stick with. Good line through that. Okay. All good. Let's we need to catch up to that Noah guy. So we've made up what, about 5 places at the start of the race, but yeah, it's not been an ideal start realistically with everything that's gone on. It's not been perfect. We're a bit too far away from the pack ahead. Oh, guy behind, a massive moment there. Don't know if you saw it on the exit. It looks like the guy behind might have tagged him or at least scared him because he just apologised. Oh, some horrible frame drops just there for me.
I feel the car too, so
Okay. Gap to Noah is 1.8. They're obviously in a train, so they're going to get the slipstream. But sometimes it can be slower in a train because you're having to brake a little bit earlier. Just be careful with the guy in front.
Slow car ahead. Go right, go right, go right. There's an incident ahead.
There you go. And if you don't do what I was just saying, you end up in a crash.
Hit me, man.
I was a bit slow to react there, but I just couldn't really tell what was going on until very, very late in the day. But I reckon we'll get overtaken here on this straight. He's a lot closer this time. But I'm not even probably going to go to the inside. If I go to the inside, I'm just going to slow us all down.
You're in the top 10, right side. Still there.
The race is between us now, us two.
Keep to the left. Clear.
No point going around the outside. Too many people don't leave room and push you out.
Let's push, man.
Just stay nice and close to GB Benson.
Slow car ahead. Left side. Car stops on the right. Still there. Go left. Clear.
Right, watch this guy rejoining with no wing.
Car
I
right.
called my guy, sorry.
Keep to the left.
Walking my intention.
Clear on the right.
You guys have to.
Much better to get the car slower into that corner so you can get a much better exit just going to look to the inside here. Oh, he's changed direction a couple of times then before deciding where he was going to brake.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
And he's lost it. It says car contact, but I'm almost sure I did not touch him.
Nice right behind, man.
It's a good result so far. Portimao is always a crazy race. There's always so much going on. And there's always a little crash here and there. It's because there's so many opportunities to overtake, to stick a nose in, to have wheel-to-wheel battles, because it's such a nice wide track. You always find that someone's going to make a mistake. Even in top split, like the level of driving here is not special. It's very, very average. There's some quick drivers, but that's what most of them are, is quick drivers, but I wouldn't say they're good racers. Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes you find some really good racers in here, but yeah, it's not a given. Right, we've not set a decent lap at all yet. That last lap was my quickest lap, and I think I had to do an overtake on it. So that kind of shows you how the race has gone so far. What, we lap 4, 5, and I still haven't set a nice clean lap. Even there, coming out of that corner, I had a moment, so I'm still not comfortable fully with the car / setup, but we just put in some consistent laps now. We've got a big gap to the people behind us, so if I can try and catch up on that Steven Stadler at 4.5 seconds. He's setting 45.4s, which is only about 2 tenths quicker than I think we did in qualifying, maybe 3. So let's see if we can improve the pace. That felt quite good. Another thing to note, Steven Stadler is right on the back of Guillermo, like 0.3 seconds away. That was a massive moment there. I'm gonna shut up and just focus on trying to get some good laps together. Yeah, so that 4.5 second gap, which I was bringing down slowly in that lap, is now 4.9. It'll be slightly longer by the end of the straight, but they're right on top of each other now, like right on top of each other, so they'll be making a move. There you go, they've just swapped places. Let's see if they're gonna stay side by side for this first corner. Yeah, fastest lap on that lap, and I had like 2 big fuck ups, so yeah, we've got pace in hand. Okay, gap is 4.8 to the guy ahead. Gap is now 4.3 because they're swapping places again. This is fantastic for us, looking like we could have the opportunity to come 5th here, depending on how long they're going to fight for. But it's very easy to fight across the whole lap here. Very, very easy. It's enough space to. If you hear me breathing in the mic, let me know in the comments, because I rewatched one of my streams the other day, and I don't know how you guys put up with it, honestly. I need to find a better place to leave my mic. The gap is now down to 3.7. They've lost over a second on this lap. So easy to snatch that front right tyre over that crest. All the weight just gets taken off that corner. Mind the rear end again with the trail braking in there. Gives you all that rotation, but so easy just to ask too much of the car. Just there I asked too much and was 4-wheel drifting. So I've completely ruined the speed coming down the straight now, which is just shit. But oh well, the gap to the guy behind is still 4.0, and the gap in front is now 3.6, 3.7 by the end of the straight. They're gonna, someone's looking like they're gonna make a move. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're probably like 4 pixels on your screen. All right, come on. Gap is 3.6. Almost a good exit, but again, small moment whilst putting the power down. It just had a little wriggle. Gap is 3.3. I've just beached the car on top of that curb. I was trying to give myself a slightly wider entry to carry more speed round. And that's the first time I've done that. The underfloor of the car got stuck on the curb, so I couldn't turn. So we lost 2 tenths in that middle sector now. Gap is still 3.4. Just graze the brakes into here, start some turning, get to the curb, and then put the power down. Look at that, we've just found 3 tenths against our best lap in that last corner. That was the one where I told you where I did some four-wheel drifting, and that was the last lap. So yeah, that just shows you I was 3 tenths off in that last sector. Gap is 3.3. We can definitely bring this down. We've got 3 laps left. No, 4 laps left. Just need them to fight for a couple laps. We've done very well for off track since the start of the race. Managed to avoid the off tracks at that first corner. They're so easy to do because it's such a fast first corner. You've got to pick your braking point and then just go with it.
Just set the fastest lap, 44.367.
Found some time under braking, but losing a bit on exit, as you can see. Gap is still 3.4. I really need them to have a little fight. One more. Let's not beach the car this time. Oh, look at that. Look. 5 tenths. That just shows you what happened last lap when I beached the car. How much time I'm wasting. So we should be in the 44s then with this, with the lap as is. Got that one off track that I was saying I was doing well to avoid. Rear end just asking to step out there. Get tight to this curb and get that throttle down and carry all that speed down the straight. There we go. Now we're in a bit of a rhythm now. Although it seems like we've found a rhythm just as they have. What time did they just set? I'm guessing it's a 44.9 as well.
Car 1, just in front.
Whee!
Fastest lap of the session.
Jacob, how you doing, my friend? We did a 44.7, so that's good.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Where is the car stopped is what I want to know. Where is the car stopped? How's it going? Road to 3K, yeah, I know, tell me about it. The minute I changed the title to Road to 4K, it just started like dipping and dipping and dipping. 2.9K now, yeah.
Follow me.
Carried a bit more speed through that corner that time. So we're still going quicker again, maybe. No, we're, you know what it is, we're benchmarking against a slower lap.
What's the next lap?
No, not another off track there, fuck's sake. Gap to the guys in front has not decreased, they've stopped fighting altogether. Missed that apex. Driving shit. See what you've done, Jacob? You've come in, you've made me drive like 6 tenths slower. Come on, you guys, I really need you to squabble into this first corner. We've got about 2 laps left after we cross the line here. Actually, no, we've got lap 10, lap 11, and the last lap, I think is how it works.
Has taken the lead.
I'm doing the same thing, but I have 5.5 hours left. Final stretch home. 5.5 hours left. What time did you start?
Maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes.
Be careful, Carnage. I got serious damage.
Come on. We need to find some more time. They're right on each other now. The gap is 0.4 coming down this straight. Guillermo leaving Stefan. That was good. That felt like a nice line. Yeah, let's nail this next corner.
But I got this way, then have the airway. How to manage
There we go. Keep it on the track, and then we'll set a new fastest lap for ourselves. It's a genuine fastest lap. Almost took it off the track. Right up to the limit. Stephen, can you catch Guillermo and overtake him, please? It would really help me. Did I lose a bunch of time in that last corner or what? Oh, I changed it to session optimum.
0.17. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Car 1 is now leading.
Go on, Stephen, you can get him. I'm in no man's land, yeah, 100%. So I started 14th, and the first few laps were a bit dangerous. There was a lot of accident avoidance happening. There's a yellow flag, 2 cars behind. Don't make any mistakes, Guillermo. I believe in you. Nailed that corner. It's really satisfying setting green sectors when you're looking against the session optimum. That means we're nailing everything so far this lap. So we did a 44.8, 44.809. The guys ahead doing 44.6s, so we are still off the pace marginally. Lost a bit of time there on that long braking zone. The car's rear end hates going through that corner, or I'm just taking a shit line. Just slightly off in that last sector. We're going to match my last time pretty much to the 100th.
White flag.
It's the last lap. Fuck's sake.
Taking the lead.
Come on. He's making a move. They're defending. Yeah, why didn't he come on for Silverstone? Come on, fastest lap on the last lap. Go, Stephen.
The car in P1000.
Or Stefan.
Set the fastest lap. 44.136.
I lost a tenth of the braking zone there. Like an idiot. That's a good line. So our optimum at the minute is a 44.7, so we're doing quite well. Our best lap is not far off the optimum whatsoever, so there's not a lot of time on the table. Although we're hooking up this last sector here. Bit wide. Kept it in third gear instead of changing down, just to stop the rears from getting too hot, so we can have a better run through this last sector. Come on, all the speed now. We should have all the speed. Fastest lap on the last lap. Okay. Fastest guy on the track set a 44.1 by looks of things. Good race, guys. What was that? We just did a 44.6. In clean air, that's quite good.
Solid work.
We're quite happy with that. So we set one of the fastest laps. Was that like the 4th or 5th fastest lap? How we were doing? I mean, it's a pretty boring race apart from the first few laps. I hate races like that for you. It's so frustrating. 6 a.m. but in the US. You're aiding me in the final stretch. I'm doing the same thing. 5.5 diabolical. 6 a.m. but in the US. Are you working a night shift? It's 11:15 now. You're kind of no man's land. Quite the gap. Yeah, literally there was no one near me in front and no one near me behind because the guy that I was racing to get there spun, and the guys before that also either got in accidents or whatever else. I'm not sure if I can go back to like the first lap. The first lap or two was hazardous as hell. Alright, if we watch the start of the race. Let me just turn down the volume of this because I don't need it too loud. Yeah, you're on holiday. How was your holiday, by the way? Yeah, for 9 days. Yeah, that was close. We didn't have an accident here, but there is an accident. So I go around the outside of the guy ahead of me here. Someone goes up his inside, or maybe he just spins it. I'm not 100%. I really hooked up a good lap when I had to go back to work. Yeah. Rolands are in Porsche Cup. I mean, that sounds deadly to me. Yeah. The blind right over the crest. I mean, that track is just. You need to be so confident. Finding that right hand, I hate finding that right hand corner. I'm terrible at it, especially in the Formula cars. You're so low down, you can literally see nothing over the crest. You just have to kind of guess that you're turning in at the right spot. Look at this guy up my inside here. So, yeah, maybe that's a cool move. It's a bit dangerous, but look at this here. I thought this was too much. Like I felt like if I didn't climb all over this curb, look how tight we are here. And look where the apex is. Like I have to now basically straighten my wheel and hope he doesn't turn in anymore. I'm all over this curb, touching the grass, because there's literally like a wheel between us. I thought that was really cheeky and unnecessary, but yeah. Anyway, we'll go back to live. And yeah, fine, good move, got the move done. I literally said, look, there's no point fighting it. Like. It's lap 1. There's enough laps to regain positions. He goes and makes a move on this guy. He got a bit of a shit run. I got a nice run. Coming into the first corner. What am I doing? And I knew going 3 wide here, there's no point. So I broke a bit early. Thought, fuck it. Fuck this. I'm not getting involved in this. And then he's obviously carried too much speed. Slides into his tire. That's him up, round and spun. Luckily, that front wing came so close. Like if I carried on straight, that would have hit my front wing. But anyway. And then yeah, the guy with the what is it? Oh fuck me, I forgot the Formula 1 team. With Jensen Button and fuck. What were they called? What was that team called? Brawn. Fucking Brawn. Oh my god, I couldn't remember. There we go. Thank you, Hawk. Yeah, so we were having a little tussle. And I think, if I remember correctly, he ends up spinning here. Rear chase. Is it here? On the following lap, maybe he comes back past me. He definitely, yeah, he comes back past me. Where is it? Ah, there you go. Yeah, so I had to avoid another collision here. I saw this one so late. Poor guy just on his roof. Lucky not to do any damage there. Someone else spun in the background. God, that was hectic. And then, yeah, so he comes up and does me on the straight here. And then I end up getting him back on the lap. But in the process of getting back past this guy, so lucky not to have done my front wing there. I remember I slammed on the brakes to avoid it, but sometimes that's not enough. Like, you can see the brake input. I love that little input bar, but I wish you could have it whilst you with everything off. Now I come back past this guy down into this corner here. And I'm not quite sure what happened, if he just understeered or Again, how did I not lose my front wing here? What the fuck? So I pick my line and then maybe, yeah, so I come over to the far left into this corner. He obviously stays straight and that completely threw me off. But luckily, I managed to avoid him, but he just spun staying wide. And I think that was pretty much it. That was the rest of the race. There was no cool highlights after that point. We set some better lap times, getting to grips with the track again. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like the video, please like the video. It makes a bit of a difference for me, and just so you see when the new streams come up. And then yeah, maybe I'll do the next race. I'm not sure if I'll have time, but yeah, I hope to see you there or in the future days when I stream next. Catch you in the next race. See you later, Jacob. And I'm in Discord as well. It's in the description if you want to join the Discord. It's down there. See you in a bit.